it up, turn it low. The oracle of hard rock is on now. We are united, we are strong. From every continent we play a song. From Tokyo to LA, Sydney to Bombay, music is transcendent, we are unrepentant. Oracle of hard radio, it's your therapy. We are your rock and roll authority. We are live.
Oh yeah. Waste my time and another day, chasing my tail until I find my way. Raging me, it won't be long. No, it won't be long till the day is gone. Breaking the walls and the ceiling, I'm breaking it all, gonna get my way. Burning the cards that you're dealing. This time I'm jumping in. I'm gonna ride the wave inside of me. There's something about you, there's something that I don't need. I'm gonna ride the wave, don't follow me. You're starting the fire, standing in gasoline. Play it safe, roller coaster ride. Jump in the deep and swim against the tide. Rain on me, my parade is long. Rain on me till the day is gone. Breaking the walls and the ceiling, breaking it all, gonna get my way. Burning the cards that you're dealing. This time I'm jumping in. Ride the wave inside of me. There's something about you, there's something that I don't need. Oh, I'm gonna ride the wave, don't follow me. You're starting a fire, standing in gasoline. Oh, I'm gonna ride the wave inside of me. There's something about you, there's something that I don't need. Oh, I'm gonna ride the wave, don't follow me. You're starting a fire, starting a gasoline. You're starting a fire, starting a gasoline. You're starting a fire, starting a fire.
trust that I will not leave you alone. We speak the word, power. The word is whatever the fuck I want it to be. We speak the word, power. The word is power. We can still save the world. We can make them regret everything they've done. Let's find our sanity. Let's scream it from the rooftops. The answer is, it's me. We speak the word, power. The word is whatever the fuck I want it to be. We need the word, power. The word is.
You are listening to the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio, your rock and roll authority. Tear the knob off.
I'm not bulletproof and maybe a liar. I'm not an angel. I never cried.
Thank you for listening to the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Oracle of Hard Rock Radio. You just heard Sweden's Smoking Snakes with their latest single, Pleasure and Pain. This is their first single from the upcoming sophomore untitled effort to be released on Frontiers Music. There's no street date for the new album, but if I had to guess, it'll be released later this year. The band states this about the new track, quote, Pleasure and Pain plays with the idea that sometimes the things that thrill us the most can also be the ones that drive us insane, end quote. Go buy their merch at smokingsnakes.bandcamp.com. You can also get there via their Instagram handle at Smoking Snakes of Sweden. Their handle is named that way to avoid confusion with another band with the same name. Before that, you heard Jeff Tate's first single, Power, taken from his upcoming 13-track album Operation Mind Crime 3 to be independently released on May 3rd. You can scan the QR code to pre-order the album from Jeff Tate's website. The saga continues after 20 years since Operation Mind Crime 2 with Queensryche. In an interview with Ultimate Classic Rock, Jeff Tate states, the inspiration started in 2020. Operation Mindcrime 3 was produced by Disturbed bassist John Moyer. Jeff Tate's Scottish guitar player Kieran Robertson co-wrote many of the songs on this record. His approach was to, quote, write it personally what I would want it to sound like as a fan of that original album, end quote. Go ahead and pre-order it. I have, and for more details about this, there's a really good article on ultimateclassicrock.com that I just referenced. And kicking off the rock block was Switzerland's Gotthard with Ride the Wave, taken from the new 8-track EP More Stereo Crush via Reigning Phoenix Music. I guess you could say the label is riding the wave from 2025's Stereo Crush. More Stereo Crush contains 5 previously unreleased tracks from the Stereo Crush sessions, Mayday, which had been only available as a video, a radio edit of the ballad Burning Bridges, and a brand new duet of fan favorite song Liverpool featuring Crocus frontman Mark Storis. You can order the CD by scanning the QR code. For a history of Gotthard, listen to our March 8th, 2025 show. This is a band from New York called Snow White on the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio. We are your rock and roll authority. Turn it up.
heavy metal queen. She's out for blood, heavy metal queen. She's gonna steal your love, heavy metal queen. She's coming out for more. Heavy metal queen. She's out for blood, heavy metal queen. She's gonna steal your love, heavy metal queen. She's coming out for more.
I've been a while behind the mic, but I want to tell you something.
How could it be? How could I say I'm sorry when the world is made to gray? How could I stand? How can I take this silence? That's why I let the sleep away. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. I try to say, I feel the weight between us. If I only were the one to blame. I try. How could I know real deep out? Chasing a dream that can't reclaim. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your. I see the fire, I feel the pain, and I'm in love with lost in vain. I won't give up, I won't give in. There's a light that's burning, it's still within. Yeah. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your man. No one wastes time, no one wastes time. Don't wanna be your.
'cause the light is red. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger, but there's a voice inside saying she should hide. There are no reasons, no explanations. You know life is tough, now love's a memory. Deep inside the pain, there's no place for passion. This is not a game, take it seriously. You gave her all, but got lies in return. But admit it, it's a lesson well learned. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger. She should look up ahead, 'cause the light is red. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger, but there's a voice inside saying she should hide. She took the best from you, nothing to hold on to. Tell yourself it's over, you'll get through. Oh, oh. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger. She should look up ahead, 'cause the light is red. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger. There is a voice inside saying she should hide. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger. She should look up ahead, 'cause the light is red. She needs love from a stranger. Don't know any danger, but there's a voice inside saying she should hide.
You just heard Blue Ambition with Don't Change Horses in Midstream, taken from the brand new album The Scarlet Touch, just released this week on March 18th via Paris Records. This is Blue Ambition's second album. The three members of Blue Ambition are American vocalist Robbie LeBlanc, Swedish guitarist and producer Tommy Denander, and French multiple instrumentalist, songwriter, and producer Frederic Slama. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but it is refreshing to hear lyrics that don't involve violence, hell, and things like that. Scan the QR code to buy the record directly from Paris Records. Before that, you heard Madrid, Spain's Lost Wingmen with Fade to Grey. taken from their sophomore album Mach 2, released independently March 6th. This four-piece band has plenty of experience from other bands. Vocalist Chema Salas is the vocalist for Solvent. He is also in a Bon Jovi cover band called Little Runaways, and on the recent Jean-Paul's Dream Vision album. Bass player Daniel Fernandez is from Darkmoor and Metropolis 6. Daniel Pereira on guitar is from Warrior Poet, and drummer Javier Martin is also from Warrior Poet. Scan the QR code to order the vinyl directly from the band. Their Instagram handle is at Lost Wingmen Band. And kicking off the rock block was upstate New York's Snow White with their debut original single, Heavy Metal Queen, released just today, in fact. You heard it here first. Now, if you've been looking up some of the bands I had on the show from this area, such as Wicked, Ready to Strike, and Tyken, then you are likely to have come across Snow White. Of course, there's no relation to the band of the same name that released one album in 1988 and disappeared. Snow White will play a hometown show with Raven at the Woodshop in Brooklyn, New York on April 16th. They will also play at the New York City Glam Metal Fest on Saturday, June 27th at the Meadows, also in Brooklyn, New York. Follow Snow White on Instagram at Snow White Band. Their website is snowwhiteny.org. This is Sakis Tolis on the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio. We are your rock and roll authority. Turn it up.
Follow
You're listening to the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio, your rock and roll authority. Tear the knob off.
Keep your eyes wide open. Listen what I've got to say. Be on the lookout, my friends. Invite the good fight all the way. They wanna keep you blind, question everything you know. My friend state of mind keeps the fears alive, no matter where you go. Rules rise with power buys, that's what to overthrow. Defend our world for every reason. We're not the ones committing treason. Keep up the fight, never feel betrayed. Can only fuse my vigilance without delay. They made mistakes. They're gonna pay, 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 pay. Read the lines, take the time, make it our priority. Creator of the lies, the master of conspiracy. Defend our world for every reason. We're not the ones committing treason. Keep up the fight, never feel betrayed. Can only fuse my vigilance without delay. They made mistakes, take your time to organize. Can erase our lives are filled with crime. Hey, 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 Dark of night, the evil lies down every alleyway. Gather round, take a crown, revolution starts today. Defend our world for every reason. We're not the ones committing treason. Keep up the fight, never feel betrayed. Can only fuse my vigilance without delay. They made mistakes. They're gonna pay, 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 pay.
You just heard New Jersey's Who on Earth with their latest single, Vigilance, taken from the upcoming independent album titled It Takes a Village, to be released May 8th. This is their second full-length album and a follow-up to their 2025 EP Smoke and Mirrors. The band's website states that, quote, that Vigilance, signals the next chapter for the band. Who on Earth will tour the U.S. in May with Fozzy. Scan the QR code to buy their merch. You can pre-order the album from whoonearthus.bandcamp.com. You can get 3 tracks right now and the rest of the album the moment it is released. Their Instagram handle is @WhoOnEarthBand. Before that, you heard former Ozzy Osbourne guitarist Gus G with 2 new tracks taken from his upcoming 5th solo album titled Steel Burner, out April 24th via Metal Department Records. This is his first solo album in 5 years because of the touring he has done. The first track you heard was the title track. Gus G says this about the title track, which can be found in the description from the YouTube video on his channel. Quote, originally commissioned for a company that manufactures industrial machines used to shape metal, I drew inspiration from a machine fittingly named Steel Burner. The track's energy became the foundation for the album's concept and ultimately its title. End quote. The other track you heard was Nothing Can Break Me, featuring Doro Pesh. The song is a powerful metal anthem focused on inner strength, perseverance, and resilience. Gus has invited a few vocalists for Steel Burner this time around. Other vocalists are Dino Jalusic, Matt Barlow, and Ronnie Romero. The remaining tracks are instrumentals. Gus G plays all instruments on this record. I think there may be some drum programming on this record. Gus G is also the founding member of Firewind. You can probably expect a new Firewind album later this year via Frontiers Music, which we will feature here on the show. Scan the QR code to order a signed vinyl or CD. His Instagram handle is @GusGOfficial. And kicking off this rock block was Rotting Christ singer, rhythm guitarist, and keyboardist Sakis Tolis with Welcome to My Party, taken from his 3rd solo album, Everything Comes to an End, released independently digitally first via Bandcamp in December 2025. The physical release, according to Napalm Records' website, will be released next week on March 27th. You can see Sakis Tolis on tour right now in the United States with Rotting Christ. His Instagram handle is sakis.tolis. This is a band called Hot Rod on the Oracle of Hard Rock Radio. We are your rock and roll authority. Turn it up.
Juliet, and I follow my way.
This is the story of the cold days.
just heard Fire Sky with I Am Fire, taken from their self-titled debut album released March 13th, 2026 via Art of Melody Music, which is the AOR, melodic rock, and West Coast imprint of Burning Minds Music Group. The album is released in two formats, CD and digital. Scan the QR code to buy the CD directly from the label. The band is an Italian-Finnish alliance consisting of Finnish drummer Mika Bruchain from Imperium, Italian singer David Merletto from Lace, guitarist Samuel Federley from Mirka Rantanen's Circus of Rock, bassist Tim Schleifer from King Company and ex-Mirka Rantanen's Circus of Rock, and keyboardist, producer, sound engineer Saul Richmond from Inside. Fire Sky made its official debut in 2025 with the exclusive track To Be the Number One, featured on the fantastic and overlooked compilation We Still Rock the World. We actually played a track from this compilation on a previous show. Alessandro Del Vecchio performs backing vocals on Chasing the Dawn. Check them out on Facebook. Before that, you heard French band called Harsh with Fuel to the Fire, taken from their second album titled Feels, to be released July 3rd, 2026 via the resurrected German label Fireflash Records. The video for Fuel to the Fire will be released on April 3rd. The album was mixed and mastered by Hannes Braun from Kiss and Dynamite. Their debut album, Out of Control, was released in 2022. Harsh played over 300 shows to support that record. The reason the album is called Feels is that the band, quote, wanted to express and share our feelings with the audience, end quote. Harsh's next show will be next week on March 28th at Les 33 Tours in Saint France. They have a few dates lined up in the UK in July and August. You can buy Fuel to the Fire directly from the band via ff-harsh.bandcamp.com. Their Instagram handle is at @harsh_band. And kicking off this rock block was Italy's Hot Rod with Clandestine, taken from their debut album Harder, Faster, Glitter, released March 13th, 2026 via Street Symphonies Records, which is the glam, sleaze, hard rock, and classic rock imprint of Burning Minds Music Group. Hot Rod was formed in 2006 by guitarists Christian Balsamo and Mirko Di Bella. The band is rounded out by Giuseppe Costa on vocals, Valeria Caudulo on bass, and Cristina Settembrino on drums. Scan the QR code to order a physical copy of Harder, Faster, Glitter. Their Instagram handle is at @hotrod_band. As an aside, the members of Hot Rod are also in the band Grimorio, which plays original music in the King Diamond and Merciful Fate style. Thank you for listening to our show. Be kind, be safe. Until next time.